you had a hilarious thing that happened, but also very unhinged when we was on a trip to Grenada. But this only like transpired after we got back? Because the live didn't take place when we was away.
The live took place at 6 Cents, because remember I didn't come to the where did you lot go when we moved? Because remember I moved all the bags to 6 Cents, so you lot was
and
all
we done
out.
like activities.
Yeah, but it was raining, so my plan was to go lay up in the sun and that, and chill. But it was raining
When we done the vegan thing on the mountain or whatever it was in the rainforest.
So I was like, I'm not going there. And then, so because it was raining, I was like, well, I'm just going to chill until you lot get back. Laid in bed. I was like, I'm just going live.
Basically, Brandiece in Grenada, Brandice's ability to have holiday romances just the second we step foot on another turf is just something that needs to be studied. Like, I feel like after this, Brandiece needs to create some form of book to tell people how they need to do it. Basically, the story is we went away, she had a love interest, and that just so happened to be an ex of someone who joined your live on TikTok. Yeah. Tell me the story.
Oh my gosh. I hate you.
So unhinged.
So we was in Grenada on a press trip, and I met someone who was actually from South London.
Yeah, he wasn't Grenada. Yeah.
Anyway, holiday romances happen. You can like use your imagination. So there was a lot of I'm sick, but so I didn't have to go to activities.
Oh, right. So that's why you was sick.
We were sneaking people in and out of the room, weren't we?
Yes. No, but you, yes.
Who did I swap with? I swapped rooms with Maya, didn't I? So I could have the lower...
Yeah, because meanwhile, when the leg pun here and the leg pun here, and we're in our REM phase of sleep, and Brandiece is having the time of her life 2 floors below from us, and then we're only hearing about this like, one working day later. So this has been going on, right? So you meet this guy, you're thinking, this is just going to be a holiday fling. And then you jump on social media, you go into this live, and then your live, and a girl messages you to basically say, or to write in the live to say, oh, there was a guy in the background of your videos. Yeah. That is my ex.
I was like,
brand new.
Who?
She's like, who that?
Who? What are you talking about? Because he was on my stories. Because obviously we'd been raving, and he was with me
the whole night, every single night.
So we was. What happened? So the girl came in my live, and she was like, "Babe, I love you, but why is my ex in your stories?" And I was like, I knew straight away because I'm not even in the country. So I was like, who? These times I'm on live, I'm like, who?
And you're having to act through the skin of your teeth. Yeah. It's like, I didn't even take acting as a GCSE, but now it's coming out. Like, you're seeing it.
I was like, who? She's like, the guy with the hat. I was like, what hat?
Which one?
Who? She was like, and then obviously all the other people in the live were like, who? Calling out my girl by her name. They was like, who? Anyway, she's requested to join my live.
No.
Yeah. She's requested to join the live. She's joined the live. And then she's like talking about their relationship, what he did to her. I was like, these times he's on a plane back to the UK. So I couldn't actually, we've just moved to the new hotel. So I'm trying to find my other phone. I'm like, where's my other phone?
Because you can't even count and verify because he's on the Boeing 747 across Atlantic.
I'm trying to get my other phone, yeah. I'm like, where the hell is my phone? Anyway, the hotels rang my room. They've said, so I'm still on live. Yeah. The hotels rang my room. They've said, someone's left some stuff at the last villa we was at. And I was like, oh, okay, what is it? They said, I said, is there a phone there with a zebra case? They said, yeah. I said, please bring my phone. And then they was like, yeah. So then about half an hour later, still on live, they've knocked on my door with a bag. I've opened my phone and my underwear was in the bag because he left that morning. Yeah, he left me to go to the aeroplane. Yeah, that's why I didn't come with you to the thing.
Don't tell me he brought the luggage to the hotel.
No, he had to go back.
Oh,
but
and
I
then
was like, so obviously, like you lot, I'm trying to be quiet while you lot are all leaving at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, shh. Everyone's knocking on my door. Are you coming? I'm like, pretending I'm sleeping. Maya's like, Brandiece, I can hear her. I'm like, shut up, fuck off.
I got a man in bed.
I was like, Maya, you already know what's going on. Stop. Yeah, use your head. I'm like, I'm sick in a group chat. Like, no, I'm not coming. I'll move all the bags. So I've obviously packed, when he's gone, I've packed all my stuff. Forgot about the underwear. I dashed off that side of the bed. Yeah. So please, when the receptionist, the concierge person came and bought me.
Why did they do you like that?
They bought me my stuff with my knickers
with
and
the
bra
knickers
and my phone in the bag.
It just
I'm
rolled
still
up.
on live. I looked in the bag.
It's the fact that like the house staff have like gone around the room to do like a full sweep, and they've gone, let me just tuck these in there as well.
I was like, I'm so glad I didn't have to go back there and get it.
I know, innit?
Oh, that was horrible.
The shame. And so what happened next? So she was in the live. She said, that's my ex. She started talking about everything that he'd done in the relationship.
Like he cheated on her and had a baby and all of this. I was just like,
had a baby with her or someone else?
Someone else.
Ay.
I was like, I don't even know. I was like, I've never seen him again. I literally saw him at that one dance, like, and I was just like, yeah.
And to this day, she has no idea. Have you jumped back on live to tell them the truth? Or?
No. Because remember when we got back, I told you, remember we got back.
So meanwhile, you were frolicking.
And then obviously he's got
Stevie wondering when she said, who, this guy, and you're going,
I'm so sorry.
Who that?
I'm sorry, I lied. I didn't know.
You caught her off guard.
Yeah. I couldn't own that on the live. I'm sorry, you should have DM'd me. But so obviously when we got back, and then we thought it was like holiday, and obviously it weren't, and then it continued when we got back. And then,
and do you know what the caveat is to this? Is that Brandiece was giving it like full throttle. Nah, I ain't seen him when I get back. Nah, holiday romance. Nah, what do you mean? No. I've got things at home. Meanwhile, she was writing in the group chat saying, "Yeah, just seen him again."
It was the next day.
It was the next day. I got back. I was like, I'm ready.
No, but then the wickedest is after when we got back. And then he sent, like, about a couple of days later, he sent me a picture of him in the hospital. And I was like, oh my God, you okay?
No, not a kid being born.
Yeah. Oh. I was looking at the picture as a baby basket. I was like, are you okay?
Not him sending you the you.
Yeah. No, I didn't see the baby. I saw the basket. He's like, yeah, I just had my son. I was like, okay.
What did you say?
Congratulations. No one knows it.
So I've lied to somebody on TikTok Live. I've been shagging her ex. He's also been very vocal about the fact that he's got a kid on the way, and then he's progressed it one step further.
And had the baby.
To have the baby and send you the basket in order to retrieve the congratulations. What's happening now? Are you guys still nothing?
I bumped into it at Wireless because my daughter ducked me, yeah. So I got her like 4 VIP tickets for her and her little friends, literally about 2 minutes into getting there. I'm going to the toilet. I didn't see her again.
Oh no.
So I'm standing there at Valiant, like looking around like this.
But what a great artist to be stood there.
My favourite.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm stood there like, I don't want to leave because I want to see Valiant. Yeah. But I was like, I'm way too old to be here. But I was like, let me just stay for Valiant, then I'm going to go. I'm literally stood there. He's walked over to me. I was like, what are you doing? Who are you with? He's like, no one. Who are you with? I was like, no one.
No
There's
way.
literally together the whole Wireless. Yeah.
I'm screaming.
I was like, everyone's gonna recognize me with this boy. I was like,
to be like, who that?
I was like, no. So just,
and there's always that one person on social media that will like screenshot and put 2 and 2 together. Isn't that man in the cap from Grenada?
Oh my God, no. God. I made sure I did not put him in anything.
Oh no, you can't. Let people see with their eyes, but not see on social media because that's a whole thing in itself. Have you ever had threats from restaurants? Because you are as real as it gets when it comes to your reviews.
Yeah.
You, Hadley, I mean, I don't really watch anybody else. So. Favoritism. But like you are literally as real as it gets when it comes to food reviews. And I can only imagine. I used to do what did I do? Like a bad, like, was it bad reviews or worse reviews or something like that when it came to like just everything in general, like going to like the worst reviewed hotel, going to like the worst reviewed restaurant or whatever. And I went back and forth with, was it Sam's Chicken? I think I went for, no. They were cussing me out.
Why?
They were cussing me. They were sending the manager's son, the cousin,
What
the
did you
uncle,
say?
the dog. Like I just said it was a bit dead. Like I just said the food wasn't great. Like, I mean, yeah, it's fast food. I think it had 1 out of 5 stars. I'm probably going to get cussed again by them. It is what it is.
It's
You're
fine.
blocked.
They invited me on their float at Carnival.
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
cute.
No.
They've got money. They've got a couple of chains now. But yeah, so I know that I experienced that just from my little review that I'd done. And it was all comical. Like it was all satire as well. Like it wasn't that deep. But obviously you are very, very honest. Have you gone through an experience where restaurants have either threatened you, tried to sue, or like left comments of such?
No.
No.
Once. So my management, our Christmas party last year, so this wasn't like an invite. I didn't book to go here. This was like our Christmas party for our management. Yeah. We went to Leo, London, which is like the old Café de Paris.
Lio. Yeah, I've been there.
So we went there and I was like, and we had, obviously there's like, 30 of us? And I'm one of the smallest creators out of these makeup baddies. Like they've got like millions, yeah? So they literally, they were so horrible in the way that they treated us, and we couldn't see anything because of where they sat us, you know, because they've got the performances down there. So I was like, I'm just gonna fucking do a post. Like, I'm just making a video because this is awful. This is trash. Like we were speaking to them and saying that because the food that was coming out, we had like maybe 4 or 5 tables of groups. They're bringing out the food, and the food is like, they've got like some food. Our table's getting bare raw fish. Half of the table don't eat fish. So we're like, can you bring us some of the chicken? Like, what are you doing? I know there's none left. So everything was just pissing me off. Yeah, the drinks, like my manager was buying like bottles of Grey Goose like out here, like big bottles, and then they basically everything was just taking long. They wouldn't let us pour our own drinks. So we have to wait for you to now come back. Remember, this is Christmas party season. It's busy, yeah? So I've got to wait for you to fill up my drink. By the time you've filled up everyone's drink, I want another drink, but you've gone somewhere else.
Like, we need to double park at this point because you're taking a
leave
pee.
the bottle. But there's a security guard standing next to the bottle. It's deep. I was like, are you all right? Like, seriously. I was so angry. I was like, no. So we were trying to leave to go somewhere else, but there was nowhere to go. It was literally the busiest day. So we just stayed there. We ended up telling them, take all the food away and reimburse us with alcohol because no one's eating this shit. So I made a video. I said, from what I could see from the performance, they were shit too. I was like, everyone was shit. Anyway, they've emailed I posted it, and everyone's gone mad about the post because everyone loves a negative post of mine.
Oh, they do.
They do. And as you say, something's nice. They do well. But when it's a negative one,
people
they
love
eat it up.
negativity.
They do.
They revel in it.
They eat it up.
Yeah.
So I made the post. They've emailed my manager because obviously it was my manager's booking.
Yeah.
And then and she's told me what they've said, and I was like, I ain't taking it down. Because basically they've said that because I said that the performers were shit, that I should take it down. Not anything about everything else, because everything else was factual, but they're saying that the performers weren't shit. And I was like, well, yeah, they were.
But it's just opinion, do you know what I mean?
Just that one black man was sick. Everyone else was shit. Yeah, I said he was bad. Everyone else. And that's what I said in the video. My manager told them she hadn't taken it down. Move. And then I think they invited my manager back, and she went with a couple of her friends, but it was like...
Then was it better?
I don't know. I ain't taking nothing down. You can't ask me to take down something.
The thing is it's just difficult, isn't it? Because it's an opinion at the end of the day. But like your opinion might be different from the next person that goes. I mean, I had a similar experience when I went. I can't lie.
You?
No, I did. That's why I've been silent. Was it silence or silent? Because I had the same experience. And it was like a press launch as well.
Yeah.
But we literally, like, I wish I ate a full course meal before I even entered that joint, because we literally had a few like shavings of things. Luckily, the drinks were flowing. Otherwise, I literally would have done myself in because it was horrendous. My friend was working there. I was downstairs. She's left there now. I mean, understandable. Absolutely understandable.
It was awful.
Yeah, but I get that. Do you know what? Out of the amount of stuff that you do, to only have like one situation It's pretty good going. You're one of those people as well that can look. I've seen you say you look at food and you can tell whether you eat it or not.
Yeah, easily. I don't know how anyone can't.
I can do that.
Exactly.
Do you do it when you look at people's stories of their Christmas dinners and you think that will never enter my mouth?
Never. I want to do like a series at Christmas, like rating people's food, but I feel like it's really rude because
No, you should.
I know you're so bad. I honestly do. Like, I really want to do it. I swear.
No, you actually should. You should, because some of these Christmas dinners are high and dry. Like, I feel like if I put that in my mouth, my larynx would be scraped. It would scrape so
Spitting
much, I would have
mate.
bronchitis.
Yeah. It's like swallowing glass. No thanks.
Are you a gravy girl?
Yes.
Absolutely. Who
All
doesn't?
over.
Yorkshire puds?
Yeah.
How many?
1.
4. What do you mean?
Seriously?
Ah,
No, I really like veg on a roast.
no way.
Yeah,
Carrots.
I want carrots, cabbage, broccoli. I want
Honey glaze.
Yeah, I would prefer half a plate of veg, like a little bit of lamb, a Yorkshire pudding,
Oh,
some stuffing.
no.
Yeah. I want mostly veg. I love it. Covered in gravy,
Carb
veg.
me up. I'll have 2 Yorkshires on my plate because I'm, cutesy. And then I will go back and gan it another 2. Give it an hour and a half. The potatoes, we like them crispy, seasoned, scrumptious. Give me a selection. And then, heavy on the meat. Throw the veg in there just for good
Just a little
measure.
bit of colour.
Cover it in thick gravy and we're good to go. What do you mean? Welcome to In the DMs, where I go through the funny, the bizarre, and the unhinged DMs that you get sent in this wonderful and weird world that we call social media. Yes, social media. I'm Jourd, and I'm joined by the lovely
Brandiece,
also known as
Food Guide London,
on social media. Right, okay, let's get into this. So this DM got sent in from a girl that actually sends me quite a lot of DMs that she gets. They are hilarious. Right, so somebody messaged her saying, you actually look good for hammered shit.
Pardon?
You actually look good for hammered shit. Wait, so in my head, I'm envisioning a bit of shit, someone getting a hammer and going like that, and then it splatters. Is that what he's trying to say? Is he trying to say she looks like shit?
Yeah, but I guess it's not runny shit then, because it wouldn't get hammered.
It wouldn't get hammered. So that must be a proper turd, a proper log.
Yeah. Constipated.
One of those ones that give you a bellyache. But then what is very juxtaposed about this is that the comment before, the message before, I think she's just finished a workout, and he's I'm trying to not get her face in it there, but he says, I just want to bite it, like in reference to her like doing a little
because she's in the toilet and he wants to bite her hammered shit.
Bum, but then he says you look good for hammered shit. So is he basically saying your butt looks better than your face?
He wants to bite her bum because she's in the toilet.
But then the next picture was of her face.
Oh really?
And you look good for hammered shit.
Oh, of her face.
Yes. Yeah, that would get a block.
Yeah, no, that would get a repost on my story for my followers to go cuss him, and then I would block it.
His name is something, and then The Machine with an X at the end.
Has his page open? Have you looked?
I haven't looked, but I can see his profile. Let me show you his profile picture. Like, I'm not going to show it to you guys, but can you see? Yeah, and clearly you're a machine with the way that you're just sending a barrage of messages. Yeah, it's insane. Right, this bizarre one that came through, it came through to me directly on Snapchat.
I'd love to read your DMs.
Welcome to my Snapchat. Right. So one thing about social media as a whole is that it is a gateway for unsolicited advice. We know that. So I've done a video of me in makeup and then one of them like filters on top. Tiger is one that I prefer to use on Insta. And then I followed it up by just doing a bit to camera of me like with no makeup on. They go, your face card with makeup is an 8. Without makeup or with light makeup, it's a 10.5. Then proceeds to message the next video saying, This is the 10.5 I'm talking about.
No reply since then. So he's talking to himself.
Yeah.
You're a 10.5 all the time. I saw Jordan in Grenada with no suitcase, yeah? She had no hair stuff, no makeup, one bikini, like 3 casual outfits. Like, we're going out for dinners. Jordan's a 10 on a normal day. Like, please
Oh,
do
no,
not
thank
piss
you.
me
That's
off.
so sweet. I was hanging on a string. I was literally
Where was your
threadbare.
case? New York. You didn't even go to New York, did you?
No, I didn't. My case was stuck in New York for 2 days. I ain't even been to New York since I was like 18. It's the unsolicited advice. It's like, oh yeah, your face card with makeup is an 8. And it's like, obviously it's a backhanded compliment. You're trying to say that I look better without makeup or with light makeup. But it's like, I either go hard or I go home. Of course.
Wow.
Of
Like,
course.
how does he know what light makeup is?
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think he's
what's
DL,
even
to
like,
be fair.
do you know?
Yeah.
What even is like makeup? I'm either full glamazon
Or
or I'm
nothing.
barefaced.
Yeah.
You see 2 extremes on my social media.
What's light?
I was literally just saying that a girl actually came into my DMs yesterday on Snapchat. I blocked her in the end after cussing her out. Basically saying, I posted a picture of me at Carnival and then me just like haggard talking about my meal preps. And she was just like, oh, what a big change since Carnival. You look so different. And I was thinking, just because I'm not in makeup 24/7, and she was like, oh, it was just a bit of a shock. And I thought,
does she not follow you? Because majority of your stuff
I know,
in the
in
gym
9
with
out
no
of 10
makeup.
times,
What are you
I'm
doing?
not in makeup.
What?
These people with if you have got unsolicited advice, keep your mouth and your fingers
to yourself.
crossed and to yourself.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with you. Who does that?
Nobody wants to know. Honestly, these people will, I mean, I find the humor in it. I think it's hilarious. I'll laugh at it. Obviously, I'm not trying to say send me more because you'll get blocked and chinned, but it's just blocked and chinned. Do you know what I mean? Do you get like a lot of people in your DMs like saying that they'll pay for stuff for you and whatever?
No, I wish. If you've got any, please start.
We'll send it your way.
Yeah.
You want to let me cover your bills and different things. Can't DM from my real account. Got a wife. You don't got to do anything either. The display picture is of a Audi.
Okay.
Maybe
Which one?
maybe a Q7.
Okay.
But it looks like it's been taken from Google. So
Yeah, fair.
points taken
From the
away.
Audi website, not even Google,
Yeah,
mate.
literally. No followers, no posts. They don't even follow.
I'd give him my PayPal and see how much he's talking. Just
It's
have a look.
true.
I'd be like, go on then.
What blows my mind is the fact that there are so many people out there that probably do this kind of stuff. And they've also got a wife at home. So you know when you hear about them stories of them wives checking the bank accounts of the guys or the accountant, or it's usually in America usually.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's like, could you just check through run James's accounts for me? Like I've got a couple of things I want to look at, and all of a sudden
There's like a
you've
monthly allowance going out to Sophie.
yeah, Sophie's seen 10k. Meanwhile, the kids are on rations and you haven't got them a present since 1995.
That would make them like 20.
Yeah. They shouldn't have got a present because they should be working by now, actually, Jourd.
No, that's old. 30. 1995 would make them 30. God.
Well, okay, 2008.
Yeah, okay, fine.
But like, yeah, this stuff happens though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I
The
wish it happened
secrecy.
to me. Like, I would accept those DMs.
Would you accept that from
Yeah.
someone that had a wife as well?
Don't care. That's
You
your
don't
problem.
care? Really?
It's not my problem.
You're not Bov.
No, I don't know her. If you've got
Disposable.
disposable, that's the word. Got disposable income and you want to share it, I'm take that. It's the cost of living crisis out here.
Saying that, without giving too much away, I did... not me, but I did have a friend who actually declined it though. But I did have a friend who was propositioned by a very known footballer.
Married.
Not married, but a very significant other that wanted to pay for stuff.
Oh, pay for sexual activity.
No.
Oh.
Just like if you want a bag, if you wanted this, if you wanted that. But she just morally, she was just like,
what is moral about that? Why not? You've got peas. You're a footballer.
It's true. I don't know what it is. I think like guys.
She's not even sleeping with him.
Guys who reach a certain level of status and wealth, I feel like I don't know, unless they're just tight with their money. You do hear a lot of situations whereby they just want to, don't even want anything. I just want to.
Yeah, I find that so weird. I've never met. Actually, one of my friends has got someone like that at the moment, and it's hilarious. But he's really unhinged, and so I tell her now, I'm like, just enough.
Oh, says like weird things as well. Yeah.
But you know, she's fine. She's getting all her little shit and that. So it's like, go on then, girl. But be safe, please.
Yeah.
Like,
and then just like block afterwards. And
no,
just,
he's not blocked.
No. Still on the scene, sending money through.
Yeah.
Hey ho.
Love that for her.
Love that for her.
Lend me a pound.
Brandiece DMs are open. They're ready. She's ready to be a sugar baby. She's ready to get guys spending money, and without the sexual advances.
Please.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, maybe, but no.
If you're lucky, maybe. If you're good looking, perhaps. Advantage.
Send a couple pictures. We'll have a look.
If you have got any DMs that are funny, bizarre, unhinged, that you feel that may be suitable for this show, then please send them to me, Jourd with an _. Don't forget the U. This has been In the DMs. I've been joined with Brandiece. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, babes. That was so fun.